Hey, fuckheads.
He just picked up a hitchhiker.
Yeah, I picked up a hitchhiker while I was gone. In case you didn't believe me. Oh, fucking shit! That was a stretch. You may come to regret the thumbnail due to the final step. Oh, fuck. I'm scared. Oh, chat. We got a big announcement here. We got a big announcement live, bro. You guys ready? You guys ready? Check out the sub goal in the top corner, please. You can look at it.
Yeah. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
50 more to 400. We have finally made it to... Yeah, that means I need to do a 12-hour stream. Fuck! We're waiting on Cam. Also, Yuri is going to continue to play Mad Father tomorrow, everyone. Just letting everybody know. Give us Cam. Give us Cam. Give us Cam. Give us Cam.
What's up, fuck nuggets?
Oh, are you ready for Yuri to stream tomorrow, Cam?
I suppose.
You suppose.
How about you scoot over so I can actually get
You
up?
fat bitch. Don't tell me what to do, motherfucker. My footy is sucky wucky. Fucky wucky fuck.
Do you wanna move it?
No, but if I get stuck here long enough, maybe my stepsister will come and rescue me.
You don't have a stepsister.
I can imagine.
I have a stepsister.
Oh yeah, you do have a stepsister.
Yeah.
Why does Cam need to be ready? Yuri is the one going to stream.
Yeah, see, why the fuck do I need to be ready?
Be ready to take your nap.
Facts. No one messes with my nap time. My nap time is sacred time. Someone's gonna quote that. I wish you would have warned me before you turned on the thing.
Do you like the new angle, or you want me to change it? This angle is ass! I actually do need to change it. Hold up, chat. I'm gonna turn this video capture device off while I fuck with this. Motherfucker, I'm gonna break something and it's probably gonna be my fingers. Actually, it's probably gonna be my leg. What the hell? Holy shit, that's my asshole. Don't touch that, please. I did not give consensual consentees for you to touch my body.
Remember, kids, consent is sexy.
Only if you're a dog named Pancake.
I miss Pancake.
He's not dead. Act like he's fucking dead.
Well, I'm not saying he's dead. I'm just saying I miss him. He was such a cute dog.
I honestly don't know how to feel about this angle. It's good for solo streams. It's
Captain Mom's mad that she can't see me.
Well, Captain Mom can... What the fuck?
What the hell did you do?
the camera like just moved. It had a brain of its own for a second. It freaked me out a little bit.
Just show everyone our ceiling instead.
I know. This is like Monica's coming through the camera right now, chat. What can we do to stop it? Fucking nothing.
Good luck stopping it.
All right, chat here.
So who are you voice chatting with?
Captain Fuckhead.
Hello, Ralph.
Captain Hitchhiker.
Captain Hitchhiker is his official title.
Captain Ohio.
Yes, Captain Ohio.
Watch, he's gonna go change his name now.
Captain Ohio is his show.
No satyr?
No Satyr right now.
I'm sure if anything, satyr will be up here later.
Why the fuck do you Satyr even? Look at the background, chat. You can see my background. You actually see all the cool, stupid shit that I buy. So much background. I want to cry. I don't know why. I just felt an overwhelming urge to boo-hoo.
It happened.
That's your line. Phoenix.
Huh?
Read.
Please do not cry on stream. That's better. I can see her now. I know. She's the star of the show at this channel anymore. I don't even think I'm the star of my own channel now. I think it's her. You know what we need to rename you? You don't need to be Creamsicle or Wham. You need to be Captain Wham. That sounds like a really shitty superhero from the 50s.
Yeah.
Captain Wham! Bams into the competition. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold on. Before we start the stream, I did hear a funny story. I follow these dudes on Instagram who are like youth pastors, and they tell stories from other youth pastors who have really funny stories, right? And this one youth pastor sent him an email. He said, "My greatest youth ministry fail was we had this new kid come into church, and he was big and clumsy, and this new kid pushes the door open. I mean, he just fucking like wails it open and accidentally beams the preacher in the back of the head with the door, right? This kid just wrecks him, dude. And the youth pastor goes, "Hey, buddy," I'm gonna name the kid John. He was like, "Hey, John, remember, whatever you do, never bang the preacher."
Bruh. I have the,
Yeah.
a little cherry blossom coaster.
Never bang the preacher. Good God. Alright, that was a close one, huh, Mia? Maya. Shit. He said Mia!
No, I know that. I was eating ice.
I was like,
Really? That's too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
huh? Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who done it.
Who did it?
I know, but like the joke when you play Clue and it's like, who done it? Like,
Who did the thing?
who did the thing? I'm gonna do the thing. Everyone, get ready for titties.
Stephen King's tits.
You guys want to see Stephen King's tit?
Please don't show them Stephen King's
I want to
tit.
show them Stephen King's tit.
No one wants to see that horrifying picture.
I sent it to you the other day, Ralph. Yeah, are you guys ready to see Stephen King's tit? I'm waiting on chat to be like, hell no. Alright, we'll wait until chat says no. He wants to see it. He always wants to see Stephen King's tit.
What happens if the chat says yes?
I'm gonna send it to the group chat on Discord so that I can actually pull it up.
Bro, I just gotta say, I love that Mr. Fondue is just, like, good with anything.
He's down with anything until I make, like, a pervy joke, and then all of a sudden he's like, too far, Captain.
Pause.
Too far.
Justin does not want to see Captain.
Well,
Stephen
everyone's
King's
gonna get
tit.
to see Stephen King's tit.
I honestly don't know what I said no to.
You fucked up.
Stephen King's tit is what you said no to.
I sent it to the group chat, so Sater's gonna have to deal with this now. Everyone, there is Stephen King's tit.
Well, zoom it in. There you go. Stephen King's tit. The master of horror.
Unleashes everything you were never afraid of.
You say anything about Sayori, aka my wife, I won't forgive you.
That's okay, we're talking about Stephen King's tit right now.
Bro, this isn't about Sayori. We're talking about Stephen King's titties.
His titties! His manny milkers, bro.
Ew. Don't ever say that. Ew.
Alright, now, all I need is a motive and proof.
Oh, good going, Nick!
Good God.
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up.
So under that new system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's bad for your teeth. I don't care. I like munching on ice.
Well, we've no time to waste.
Doc. But... Steel Samurai. Stop rearranging her face.
I'll rearrange her. God, no.
We're just gonna pretend like that was never said. Okay.
I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? I hate saying steal the steel.
What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume?
Yeah?
But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it?
That's what we have to find out.
What happened with the director's testimony?
Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer.
Huh.
Which means that the killer has to be one of them.
Really? Why?
Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where that trailer was.
What?
Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us?
I can't see what's going on.
Cheeseburger!
A drunk mind speaks to sober soul. Maya, drunk as fuck. Beast Sugar. Dub Riz Cappy.
I always have the dub riz.
Yeah.
Ow! Drunk Maya, cheeseburger.
No, it's not cheeseburger. It's beast sugar. Drunk Maya. Beast sugar.
Sugar! Tell you what the fucking sugar!
I can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything.
Right.
Maybe we should go talk to Whip.
Whip powers, right.
October 19th, detention center, visitor's room.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
That's you.
Oh. Thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
Wow, Nick. You must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off of your face?
Why is Phoenix a dick now? Hey, Whip. Only 1 day left.
At least he's not Doki Doki main character levels of dick yet.
I mean, fair. But, like, still.
Yet. We got 2 other games and a lot of chapters to go through.
Let's make it count.
Shit could change.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help.
I'm not really sure what I can do either.
Please, this is no laughing matter.
Well, someone has to be positive.
Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why's that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but the hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors, anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Salmonella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high, and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though. I can't imagine him jumping.
I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. Alright, I have a theory as to how he actually died now.
Mm-hmm.
Legitimately, I do. Do you want to know what my theory is? Take us to Global Studios. I'll tell you my theory right now. Studio main gate.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize that.
Now go to Studio... Oh, fucking old windbag.
No one wants you, saggy tits.
Don't say that. Okay. I'm fighting demons over here.
The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful.
Bro, when she looks like that, she looks like she's about to stick a finger in her ass.
I did not want to think about that.
She looks devious.
Nick? I think her guard's down.
Yeah.
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted.
I think she's not here today.
I was about to say...
I think she's mentally checked out.
No, I have... You know, she's an old woman. I'm just gonna ask this question straight up. Did her dementia medication kick in? Oh, no it didn't. Okay. She's fine. You eat, you die. Whew, she's alive.
Move.
You have to talk to people!
Well, I need to tell you my theory first. My theory is much more important. I was wondering about these nuts, the producer.
Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way.
She seems better.
Do you not like the producer?
Is that a fucking JoJo's reference?
No. Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Okay, fine. What about Salmonella?
Can I ask you about Sal Manelli, the director?
Salmonellis? Sal? He's a soft pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him
I bet
to.
she's pity fucking him on the side.
Probably. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Yeah, she's getting.
Huh?
Wow.
Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
I do. No, it doesn't, Maya.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend like Maya is...
Old enough to understand
Yeah.
that that's a fetish. About Mr. Big Hammer.
I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal,
I want
a
to
thief.
curb stomp you, dude.
Maybe it would actually do her wrinkle some justice.
Oh, fuck.
I won't forget this.
Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time.
You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible.
Okay, Anakin Skywalker, take me to Studio 2. Okay, take me to Studio 2. That's very important.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, and he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why?
I know.
I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer.
Here's my theory, okay? Take me to Studio 2.
I'm freaking going.
Uh-oh. Wait, just investigate. Don't start anything with her.
Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello.
Why did I stop breathing? Maya! You should at least try to be polite.
Nah, she gonna be a bitch to me, I'm gonna be a bitch to her. I'm watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Alright. Examine. Now scoot us. Slide to the right. Alright, here's my theory. Will Powers put on the costume because he had a secret meeting with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
They get into an argument. She's not strong enough, and neither is Salmonella to stab him with the thingy thing.
You mean he
They
fell?
push him. They push him into it. He got impaled on that right fucking there. He got impaled.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. I'm telling you, he fell on that because somebody pushed him.
Trailer door, it's unlocked. Cool.
Look at it.
Yeah, I see that. I've noticed that since the very frickin' beginning when we got here.
Jackhammer, whatever the fuck, damn it. Jackhammer jacked and hammered himself into a fucking steak post, okay?
Light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape.
Now go to the employee area.
Let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
No, but I can take you on a ride.
But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney badge?
Bro,
Nick?
why does it feel like when anyone insults his manhood, he just pulls his dick out? Like, it feels like the attorney badge is a representation of his penis. He's just like, look, I got this, whips it out. Why are you whipping your dick out, bro?
I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know?
Take us to the employee area. Employee area.
Okay.
Employee area. Employee of the area, okay?
Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. What? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear.
Could just punch her in the titties.
Why is it both of us just felt like the need to resort to violence in that moment?
Because if she's gonna be a bitch, I'm gonna be a bitch right back. I don't care.
Ooh.
Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh dear.
So...
Alright, here, can you take over? I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
I was thinking of taking a massively fat shit, but I don't think my body wants to take the massively fat fucking doopy donkey shit.
Okay. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. I really just want to haul back and punch this bitch in the face. Like, I don't care anymore. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming, just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there are any clues lying around. Eek! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean. I almost had a heart attack. You're young, you'll be fine. I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, traces thereof. Let me talk to you. Or I just hand over my shit. The dog. He sniff. He do sniff. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. But it's Edgeworth. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow. The fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right! Sleeping pill bottle added to the court record. Minus the steak. That poor assistant. Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Well, powers.
Must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
That's where they keep all the pussy.
Let's see, cola candy, chips, gum. It's normal.
There's nothing new, I don't think.
Oh yeah, but can't see inside. Not locked.
Let's go into his room again.
Penny, what the fuck are you doing in here?
Sniffing underwear.
What are you doing here? Bruh. Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess Whip won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But Whip's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! I guess we talked to her. Hammer.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. That trailer, part of the film set then?
I'm getting tired, good lord.
What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant.
Come here, man.
Bonk.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming.
Is Captain Pyro still here? No.
They're not gonna make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided.
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, they can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Samurai scrapbook.
And this is...
A fan collected all of these photographs. kid loves the Steel Samurai. Cam, get those.
I see that.
This show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I think you would understand that better than anyone.
You're right. Okay, but what can I do?
Well, for starters...
You okay?
Yeah. Well, for starters... Hold on. Trying to make you cooperate with me, I'm sorry. You can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay. Could you tell us how many times? Sorry. Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault.
Hearsay!
Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
That's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know.
Thanks. I'll try asking her. If she'll talk.
What are you still slinking around?
Think you can get her to talk? Oh, I bet I can.
If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to
She wants him to hammer her. Good God.
No shit. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
Might infect us.
Do I have anything to present to you? I guess we just... Ah! Okay.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago.
Who told? Who did you hear that from?
Huh?
I did some digging. Nicholas.
Nichols?
Nichols. Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jackhammer. He killed a man, didn't he?
Whippersnappers. Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers.
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof?
Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. Don't we?
Me.
I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. There's Jack Hammer's fingerprints. Here's my proof.
What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove?
It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it.
What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used the pills on Powers?
Whatever, dude. I'm fucking done. I'm just dead. I'm so tired.
Captain, I have proof! A second later. We do have proof, right? Yeah, we have proof.
Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct?
Well, yes, so?
This is the plate he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate.
I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in.
Here, can you read for me? I'm trying to help somebody out.
Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this.
A photograph?
Yeah! Wait a second. This is the picture.
Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a... Oh, that's you.
Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence.
But how did you get this?
It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it.
I understand.
5-year-old photo added to the court record.
It was Vasquez. She killed him to keep him quiet.
Yeah. Cause see, there's Vasquez, there's Hammer, and then this guy who fell on the thing. So let's go inside Studio 1. Where?
What?
Where did you get that?
Well...
Oldbag?
Old?
She means a security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick.
Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer.
The wind.
The huh?
It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer.
We're about to get murdered.
Oh, I thought she was gonna push us in. Like, I thought she was just gonna, like, straight up try and push us off into the flower bed.
Kill us again.
You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about?
Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden?
Because we have dirt on her.
Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids show for petty change.
So I'm a blackmailer now.
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I know it's you, but still.
I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure?
What do you mean?
Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident?
No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose?
That is what I mean.
Where's your proof? Can you prove it?
Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
What?
But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too.
So that's why she had the photo.
She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
No.
What? This is valuable evidence. Boys?
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
I'm about to get gangbanged!
We literally just got told she has ties with the Mafia.
Who are they?
Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased?
What?
The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it.
Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all?
I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No!
Yeah, come true! Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now.
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow, then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Bro, my boy just saved our asses. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe, thank you. Thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. To be continued again? Yes, save. Here, let me see my pulse real quick. On to the trial. In just a second, I think I'm gonna have us take a break. Captain Pyro told me he was back like 13 minutes ago. Alright, chat. We'll see you in a minute, and then we'll come back and hit you with a break. How's that sound, guys? Or we'll hit you with the break, and then we'll come back, and then we'll hit you with the trial. That was... yeah. Oh my god. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
back to the live stream. I don't want face cam anymore. I'm tired of face cams. I'm tired of facey wacy cams.
You know I like making you panic.
I know. Nothing.
The dog is freaking out about something.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Okay, since I'm tired and Edgeworth is so fucking tired of everyone, I'm gonna give him how I think he would sound about this day in the trial. Are you ready? The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present a decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for the case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
Well, that's how he always was.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Mrs. D's Nuts to the stand. Miss D's Nuts is a producer who was present at the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation?
Dee Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes.
Huh?
I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. What are you looking at?
I don't know what pontificate means. Express one's opinions in a way considered annoyingly pompous and dogmatic.
Well, that's just Edgeworth. It's just pompous. Like, that's just our boy. He was born like that.
Dogmatic means inclined to lay down principles as incontrovertibly true.
Incontrovertible?
Yes.
You know what they say. Sometimes
so basically,
evidence before the court is incontrovertible. There will be no need for the jury to retire.
Yes. Anyway, so basically this woman just walked up and was like, "You bitches are being annoying. Can we just please get this done and over with?"
Please read your lines.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right.
Bro, calm down.
If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. I bet you would like to catch her with her pants down, wouldn't you, Nick?
Nah. People just want to catch her with her top down. Or up. Anyway. Moving on.
Okay, we don't have to read all this. I entered the trailer a little before noon.
The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer.
I wish I could call a witness.
We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that.
I hate how this is kind of a double entendre. Do you get it? Please tell me you get it, Cam.
Yeah.
I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over.
This is all just a sexual innuendo wrapped into a bow of a testimony.
Okay, continue.
Like, now all I'm thinking of is that one Ibn line where he's like, I hope I'll leave little riddles and poems on your pillow in hopes you'll get the hint, ho. I'm innuendo.
Alright, continue. Van added to the court record.
Like the shoes.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
I'm so tired, Mom.
Not like that.
I wasn't even thinking of that way for once.
The day of the murder.
The day of the murder. I entered the trailer a little before noon. The meeting began at 2 o'clock p.m. sharp.
So she entered a little before noon.
Severe rehearsal afterwards. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me at 2:30. Took a
We could just press everything.
Here, can you take over for a little bit? I'm so fucking sleepy.
By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please, stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears.
This bitch!
This bitch said I had a small peepee!
She's calling my dick small. My dick is not small. Everyone in this courtroom, you must know that Edgeworth has a huge cock!
Mr. Edgeworth, you can put that away now. No one needs to see your, badge of honor.
Neither lawyer can handle Vasquez.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards.
That means we should Eiffel Tower this hoe.
Studio 1. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten.
Maybe you could try remembering.
No.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock p.m. and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on. All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
Oh. Oh, right.
I did that everything, imitate.
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops.
It was a 15-minute break. You have someone who can verify
Yeah,
this.
it's definitely 7 inches, by the way. This is sarcastic. Just find Edgeworth.
So.
No, I mean, can
Sorry.
I read my lines?
Well, you keep telling me to take over!
Yeah, the clicking.
Well, fucking read!
I've been reading! I mean someone else.
One person is enough. No, it's not.
If she committed murder during that break, she would have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak...
Well, Nick, find anything?
I kind of wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some
Justin,
kind of contradiction.
I really don't want my face cam on right now, my boy.
But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she just said somewhere. I enter the trailer.
Give me the court record. I'm not gonna present anything.
Well, obviously this is useless. Pierced through the chest by a spear.
I'll turn it on in the next stream, man. I'm just tired, man. I look like shit right now.
Guide map. Murder weapon. Steel samurai. Found on the table in the employee area.
No. Okay, back.
She didn't eat a T-bone steak.
But how the fuck do I Magic the Gathering that shit out my asshole?
Took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Talon, I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. See, the only thing I can think of is to present this.
But that's in the employee area, not the trailer.
Yeah. So, like... I don't know.
You're right.
So we just give this to her?
Do we present it right now, though? Like, dude, Justin, I'm only asking for so much help because I'm so fucking sleepy, bro. I can barely keep my shit together right now.
You know what worse we do? We miss 2 little ticks of health.
Ha! As I thought, you stuck-up bitch! You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What? I did...
Sorry. But also, she would have eaten the T-bone steak, there would have been bones.
Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Need I remind you that them bitches are easy to break?
Exactly my point, Edgeworth. Also, by the way, what are you doing out here with all that ass? Double caked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer.
Nothing.
Yet there was no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. Oh.
You didn't eat the steak.
Would that be it? That's like the most logical option.
Well, because they didn't have any kind of steaks. Like, any kind of boneless steaks. They only had T-bones. Remember? Because Penny even said that she brought T-bone steaks and made them for everyone.
Hold on, I'm trying to help somebody out. Hold on.
You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. I see.
Sorry, I'm trying to help somebody out.
It's okay. I'll just... Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Salmonella. Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well.
Ralph, I'll see you on the other one. Alright.
Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh, yes, the samurai spear.
Yes.
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
You couldn't, could you?
You couldn't.
I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Huh. You see?
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. I fucking know it! I know exactly what it is.
What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found next to the victim. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon.
The photo.
This one?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I'm
Chat,
sure.
Are we gonna use this?
I am positive.
Not the photo.
Or is it because the samurai spear is broken?
Would it have to? It would have to be this because it's broke.
We are proving that the spear itself is not the murder weapon. Yeah! I got it right. It's because it's broken.
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon! Not so fast, fuckface.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts! Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Good point.
Order! Order! My god, you're all so fucking loud!
Could everyone please shut the
Mr.
fuck
Wright,
up?
What are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard.
This fat bitch! Catches the flashbang. You idiot! You have to pull the pin first! Pull the pin and throws it back!
Are you quite sane?
Are you even aware of what you're saying?
If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what the weapon used to kill Hammer was?
I can!
I can, Your
And
Honor.
I will, you
Would
fuckers.
I make a claim? Like, would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Okay, you got me there. You got me there, Judge.
No offense, Mr. Wright, but sometimes you, as we like to say...
Now I would present the picture.
Yes. You, per se, get too big for your britches.
I present the picture now, right, chat?
E.
I think I presented.
The picture... Because it has the flower garden with the fence spikies. I say we present it.
I say we present it.
Present the bitch. Click it.
Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on top of the stairs.
That was the judge.
Oh. No, that was Phoenix.
No, but that was the...
No, it was fucking Phoenix, because the judge asked, what is this? And then I said this. I said what it was. Phoenix said
Yeah, but the judge was saying what it was.
No, he wasn't. The judge asked what it was, and I was telling him what it was.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bitch!
Damn.
Get dunked on!
Sit on my face. If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended for the 17th millionth fucking time. So everyone please, just shut the fuck up!
Swear to God, if I have to quiet you all again, I'm going to shit myself.
I'm going to shit myself in my judgely robes. You know how expensive these are to get dry cleaned. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this photo was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, shut the fuck up. You still can't see it. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago
Has repeated itself.
has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It was 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs and onto the fence. I told you! Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago!
Bitch, were you not listening?
Precisely.
Are you deaf?
Ironic, isn't it?
Ironic, isn't it?
I knew you were gonna say that. That's 1,000!
Remington!
Everybody like the fucking stream right now and I'll sit on all of your faces.
Okay. Bro, she's stress smoking now. Ho ho, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
I could use a bitch like you. Okay, I won't sit on your face. I'll caress your hand with love and take you to your favorite ice cream place.
Like and subscribe or Yuri doesn't show up for a stream.
Were you liking the stream? So Justin's like, don't sit on my face, but you can lovingly caress my hand and take me to my favorite ice cream shop.
No.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to
You already
Studio
said you
1?
had a car.
Yeah, you have the fucking van. And returned to the trailer all in the space of a
you had a van.
15-minute break.
You did it in the van.
Yeah, you had an unwavering loyalty of a simp who probably has the strength of like 5 different men just based on weight alone. And you had a van.
The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death?
Yes.
Then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume?
Yes.
There wasn't enough time.
Bullshit.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, How could you have dealt with the body? Oh fuck, chat, help!
She had another way. She had another way.
What if she had another way to carry the body? Other than with her own hands?
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for her to carry that body.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
She's really hot when she turns this way. Ugly as fuck when she turns that way.
I don't know, I think she still looked better with a bag over her head.
God dang! Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
The van! That's... oh my good god. There you go!
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it.
Shock! Le gasp!
Recall your testimony.
Le gasp. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. Boom, bitch! There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. But what if I start...
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1.
But what if I start Robo-Dragon Cult in 15 minutes?
Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Le gasp.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
Probably.
Bro, my balls hurt so bad!
Remington's making a Discord for Robo-Dragon Cult. Oh, sweet Jesus. Of course he was.
Of course Salmonella has to be a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was... fun.
I win?
What?
I don't trust that.
Nani?
So what happens next? Don't, me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say? I just said that.
Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Even Edgeworth's like, come on, answer the fucking question.
It's like, bitch, would you just explain? Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? Order, for the love of God! Oh, I told you I would shit my pants! Mr. Edgeworth, your fucking thoughts. Of course, it's as the witness says. Sadly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. He shits his pants.
Well,
Edgeworth about to shit his pants too.
bruh, facts. Poor Edgeworth is just like about to just shit and piss all over himself. I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? Wait, hold on. Wait, chat, help.
You did it! You did it, you slimy bitch! Testify again.
Testify again?
Yeah.
I'd like you to testify again. Testify again?
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask me the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Damn! To come so far only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness.
Edgeworth?
Is Edgeworth about to help us with his double caked up ass cheeks? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again!
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want to hear her testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo!
My man's
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth...
Who knows? Just shut the fuck up and go with it.
Maya, I need you to shut the fuck up and eat that cheeseburger, okay? I need you to be as quiet as a church mouse, you hear me?
Have you ever actually seen a church mouse? They look so cute. They're the cutest mice you ever see because they pop out of somewhere you know they shouldn't be and they're just like...
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Did I...
Did I interrupt the good Lord's prayer? I don't think you're supposed to be in here. Oh. I'm sorry.
Maya crunches a cheeseburger. Phoenix, why the fuck is it crunchy? He probably realized she did it too.
Maybe he's got like onions or something on it. Maybe she's the weird bitch that puts like chips on her burger.
I feel called out right now.
Not you.
I feel called out.
Like I've seen people put French fries on their burger, but
I
then
feel
like
so called out.
But then like I've seen people like stick straight up Doritos on it, and I'm just like, okay.
I've put Lay's potato chips on my burgers before.
That's a potato. That's just like a plain Jane potato chip, though. Wasn't he the only the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that?
Edgeworth.
Aw, oh, damn, I thought we would get like a flashback or something. After finding the body, I was with Sal in Old Bag.
Oh, I'm jamming!
I'm trying to read.
Ah! Not my balls!
I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated.
Balls deleted, obstacle removed?
You'll have to wait on that flashback cam. Damn it. Motherfucker. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issue raised by this testimony.
I do.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close.
I hope we come together.
No. Maya, eat your damn cheeseburger. No one gives a shit. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need to twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, when did you get a freaking lawyer degree? Okay. After finding
I was with Silent Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police.
Okay, so go back. One more. Press.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember.
Remember what?
There was a dead body lying in front of us. You expect me to be calm?
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder.
Rough X. Press harder. Fuck this bitch.
Wait a second, wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez?
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out.
Bullshit! Mans looks like Wolverine in the flesh!
I was about to say, Mans looks like Wolverine. The fuck you mean he don't stand out? We often left him on the bus when shooting at a location. No one noticed he was missing.
Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that.
No, that doesn't explain anything!
Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may come. Continue, shit.
Okay, then Power showed up, so press her there.
I want to press on... this.
Okay, fair, but we also need to press on, like, the power thing.
My good God! What was everyone else doing at that time? I love how because Edgeworth turned on her, he's been so fucking quiet this whole time. He's just like, get this bitch. Get this bitch.
I imagine he's just sipping tea over there, just like, fuck these proceedings. I am so done, and I just want to go home.
You know he's gonna take a little vacation after this. He's like, I need to get out of the country for a few weeks.
No one said a thing. And you are welcome to keep pressing. You'll get to the right place.
No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene.
Sorry, I'm late. Then silence. Dead silence. Bitch!
I just love the silence from Edgeworth, bro.
Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Maya, shut the fuck up, you sweet little thing. Just shut up.
You asked to be left out.
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing, but you were there, you had to be questioned. Like...
But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us.
Covered for you, or covered it up for you. Must have been a lot riding on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes.
The script and your direction notes.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not.
Press harder.
Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes then?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder after all. But why?
How did you know?
How
I
would
feel
you?
like Atreus right now. How did you know? How do you know?
How do you know? How do you know?
Oh yeah, I guess. Very well. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
I was about to say,
Get him, Edgeworth!
how would she have known that there was a murder if she wasn't in Studio One, where the quote-unquote murder took place?
Get it, Edgeworth, let's go! Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Take that, you stupid bitch!
Order, order!
I told you may regret the thumbnail. You are now legally required
To what? To fuck Edgeworth? Oh no! Oh no! I mean, I might. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes.
Fuck you won't.
What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move.
Well, to be quite
Are
frank...
you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
Well, as you see, my dear judge, sir,
I don't give a fuck!
this bitch has gotten under my nerves.
He's probably over there like, this whole trial's gotten on my nerves.
As you can clearly see by my disposition, Your Honor, I could really give two less shits about this, well, should I say politely, cuntbag over here. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, it did align with my thoughts.
Huh. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe that there would be no rehearsal.
Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
Alright, shit another testimony out of your ass.
Shit another testimony out your ass, you bitch!
You lying hoe bag.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. I don't know what to do now. Now I'm lost. I was on fire. Now I'm losing.
But she wasn't there. She wasn't there when they had that rehearsal.
How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal, the director.
But he was with you. You have to find something to peg this on her here. Or everything we've done till now will be wasted.
Thanks, Maya. You're making me very stressed.
I believe in you, Nick. Go get him. Bro, shut the fuck up and eat your Happy Meal. I was with Sal, an old bag, the security lady when we found the body. You just said that he told you.
What time was that? When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio?
Presser.
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
William Afton trying to defend himself like...
No, I didn't shove myself in the suit. I was defending myself
Boy.
against ghost children.
The witness will continue her testimony.
Only Powers was absent. Immediately called the police. Power didn't show up. I guess, like, go to the, go back and press that one.
Old Bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? Look at your evidence on the last statement. Okay. I'm gonna back off this one. What am I presenting?
Look at your evidence on the last statement. Okay, good thing. Didn't press, though. So...
What evidence?
It gave you...
I knew Hammered was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Would it be that? No.
No, I'm just going through.
It would have to be Powers' photo.
He's dragging one leg at 2 o'clock p.m.
He died at 2:30 and they said they got there at 5. Sal told her.
And Sal was with her the entire time. Because they were in that meeting together, remember?
Yeah. It would be the picture, right?
I would assume.
Oh, fucking struggle to stay awake.
Fuck it, we'll just... You
You
knew
knew that Hammered was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Still Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. The person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez?
You saw Hammer limping, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, because Sal would have seen what all happened, and to cover up her lie, she would have said that... Wait.
You saw Hammer limping?
Yeah, Hammer was limping.
Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when he was... And when was he doing this? Thank you, Isabel. And when was he doing this? Well, would have to been after he put on the Still Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Still Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in the Still Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order, order. I will have order.
Witness!
Thanks for reading my line.
Well, you just kind of sat there.
Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Please break the pipe. Very well. I have a question for you.
Oh my god. Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead?
Because he has dirt on you.
Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing. But that also means you had nothing to lose.
Yes, she would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had motive? Of course I can prove it. Okay. I have proof and I'll show it to you. Yeah.
Okay. You fools!
What did I do wrong? What did we do wrong?
Hold on. Guide map, murder weapon, blocked path. Victory seen in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. New digital camera. Shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. Sleeping pills.
Show the photo of the death.
I was about to say, it would probably have to be that one.
This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder.
Oh, because he was there.
I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. I love Edgeworth helping us, Bill. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain. Oh God, chat! Oh no. Can we screen grab?
My only guess is that, like... My only guess is that she wanted him to keep quiet.
Mr. Hammer had all the motives.
So she had no motive.
She had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Here, I'll read all those. Go take a medicine. Please. And then by the time you get back, I'm probably going to be almost done, so you can get the thumbnail for tomorrow done. I can do all my daily commissions.
Give me your butthole.
No!
Yes.
No! Give me your butthole. No!
Good drugs time!
Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all those years. Oh, she broke it!
Aw, I missed it?
Yeah.
Aw.
So, you did do it, didn't you? I can't read this.
Yes. I'm guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Aha! Ms. Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Ms. Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene. No! Manuel! Don't touch him, Ms. Vasquez! No!
Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again.
Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Hi. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers,
Not guilty. Yay!
That is all. Court is adjourned. October 20th, 1:12 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby.
Number 3.
I heard a cat? Yeah, I'm holding one. Aren't we, Marshmallow?
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Just glad you're okay. Yes, but can you take that? I'm holding the baby.
Yeah.
But it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Tell me why.
I never want to hear you say, I want it that away.
This poor cat is traumatized by your horrible singing.
Do I sing like shit, Marshmallow?
You are
my fire, the one desire.
Believe
When I say I want it that way. Tell me why!
Oh God, stop it!
Huh?
Stop it.
No, huh?
Oh.
Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain too, to boot. The kids love the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, Whip!
Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more.
Once it's, well, replaced, at least.
Can't wait to get back into the sweaty costume and... Oh no. Huh? Is something wrong?
No, of course not. Nick Edgeworth.
Oh, he looks so fucking mean! Look at his face, bro! He looks mean as hell! Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. Huh?
For the love of God, you know I have social anxiety and I'm about to shit myself.
What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you?
My feelings are hurt.
No, I really
You can clearly see from the
my
disdain
God.
on my face.
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away with it if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Dude, you're staring into my soul? Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Remember when I used to bag all the bitches you wanted in college, you little fucking bitch? Good times, good times.
Remember how you were a bitchless virgin? Those were some good days. And now look at me. I'm a sad old man.
You will regret these jokes.
I'm sure I will, but for now, they're funny.
I don't think I'll ever regret a joke.
Meet again?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings.
What, did we fuck in high school? Were we butt buddies of a different relationship? Were we roommates with benefits?
Oh my Jesus. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kinda necessary?
Oh, he definitely pegged us.
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
That's not really up to me to decide.
I'm fucking Edgeworth.
Look, bro, it's not up to me to decide. If your client chooses you and my client chooses me, and we just happen
Why
to
am I
end
gonna
up-
regret these jokes?
and we
Are they
just-
brothers or something?
I don't
like
know.
adopted or some shit?
I don't know. And we just, like, happen to end up in the same courtroom. What the fuck you want me to do about it, bro? Like, I'm a lawyer, not a construction worker, okay? I can't just build another courthouse.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Please watch the intro in the next case before signing off, please.
Okay. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? You see, we used to be butt buddies.
So the curtains close on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making the kids show again.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
He actually made Pink Princess!
Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that Whip gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The real Will Powers. Good God, that was hard to say.
Pink Princess. Hopefully she's not a freaking mythic. Hopefully she's not like a mythic
Wait, hold on.
bitch. Brand new episode has been added.
Turnabout something.
Will Powers and the Pink Princess.
Turnabout goodbyes. Alright, let's see this intro. And then we're ending the stream.
It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
Oh, fuck.
A gun.
No, really? That was a gun?
Yeah, that one.
Wait, Edgeworth is the murderer? Wait. I thought he was gonna be with us the whole time. I'm kind of sad, no!
December 25th, 10:08 a.m., Wright Co-Law offices. Hey, Nick!
No, I wanted him to be my rival. Why did he murder someone?
Self-defense?
So, he's gonna go to jail now?
I guess. Nick!
We're about to end the stream. Or am I gonna have to defend the fucking idiot?
I'm assuming we're gonna have to defend him.
It's gonna be the worst working relationship ever.
It's like, look, bro, we hate each other, but I'm gonna need you to work with me on this.
Alright, I need to end the stream. Did you take your medicine and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I took my drugs.
I took my drugs.
The drugs.
The drugs.
Drugs. But only the good drugs. I didn't take any bad drugs. Just the good ones. Just the one that tasted like raspberry.
Alright, chat. That's it for tonight. I'll see you guys. I won't see you tomorrow. Someone else will see you tomorrow. Peace out.